Hello everyone. Today I don't think I'm going to use any placards. I'm going to try to discuss this with you quickly. This video today, my name by the way is Daryl Guberman, for those of you who are tuning into me now. I'm a quality professional with over 40 plus years experience in aerospace, medical implants, medical materials, printing and plastic distribution, where we dealt with every industry under the sun. I was very impressed today that we are having customers stand up against the monopoly of Boeing. Actually, they're breaking the Sherman-Clayton Act when it came to my business, along with Lockheed Martin. These are companies that all demand ANSI, ANAB for their accreditation bodies because they sit on the board. And when you have that type of constriction, you don't have good quality. In fact, this came off the ISO.org website. This is only going to be I hope the only placard that I could show you and that I want to show you, because we were invited. We were approved in 2013 by the American Society for Quality. We were then invited in 2016 to join either the American National Crediting Board or the International Accreditation Forum, which was founded by ANSI. I'm sorry, it's confusing. They try to confuse you by these acronyms. I'll try to limit them. But the International Accreditation Forum is a repository for both national and international accreditation bodies. On the ISO website, okay, the International Standards Organization of Standards, it states, choosing a certification body, check if it is accredited. The organization is accredited. Accreditation is not compulsory, and non-accreditation does not necessarily mean that it is not reputable, but it provides independent confirmation of competence. So let's take a look at Boeing. Does their accreditation show you an independent confirmation of competence? You see the quality issues they have. They sit on the board of ANSI ANAB. They demand ANSI ANAB in their supplier portal. They mandate it in a supplier bulletin of 2002. Must be ANSI ANAB, because they sit on the board. They not only sit on the board, they sit on the board that can grant, suspend, and withdraw certification of their quality. They also said, as I said, on ANSI ANAB. Did that show the confirmation of competence, independence? Not to me. Then you look at Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin, oh my God, they too sit on ANSI ANAB. In 2009, they got hacked by China, taking the F-35. In 2012, a division of United Technologies, Sikorsky aircraft, got hacked by China, taking the T-700 engine and other aerospace materials. In 2015, Lockheed Martin goes to buy Sikorsky aircraft, and in the Connecticut Mirror, it states, with China's okay, Lockheed Martin closes in on the purchase of Sikorsky aircraft. Unbelievable. And let me continue. This video today is customers' boycott of accreditation entities of ANSI, ANAB, OASIS, IAQG, IAF. QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. I'm very proud of this moment because you have a customer here who stood up because his customer handed over one of our certifications, and this guy was getting a Lockheed Martin audit. And on their purchasing, because I've seen many of both Boeing and Lockheed, it says must be ANSI ANAB. Why? They sit on the boards. Do you feel that that is confidence in the confirmation of their quality? Absolutely not. Look, after 801 ships of the F-35, they're still producing them with rejections. And Lloyd Austin, Secretary of Defense, he got interviewed by a congressional hearing, and they said that it's a big paperweight, the F-35. It's only 29% mission ready. So I'm going to read this to you. Again, customers' boycott of accreditation entities of ANSI, ANAB, OASIS, IAQG, IAF, QA expert Daryl Guberman explains. Good morning, Daryl. Hope your day is going well. Thank you for your emails. Our customer visited us on Wednesday, June 5th, to discuss our ISO accreditation status. We explained to our customer our boycott of the accreditation entities of the American National Standards Institute, the American National Crediting Board, OASIS, the IAQG, which is the International Aerospace Quality Group, and also the International Accreditation Forum, which ANSI founded that. ANSI and ANAB are underwriters. So that means when that door popped off the Alaska Air, these lawyers should come to their senses, and I can assist them with this mess, because by them being underwriters, and we have that information and data, we're not just telling you, blowing smoke. By them being underwriters, they, ANSI, ANAB, take on all system failures and also product failures. We will start from the beginning. Good morning, Daryl. Hope your day is going well. Thank you for your emails. Our customer visited us on Wednesday, June 5th, to discuss our ISO accreditation status. We explained to our customer our boycott of the accreditation entities of ANSI, ANAB, OASIS, IAQG, IAF. These entities are compromised monopoly systems with America's adversaries sitting on their board of directors, such as Russia, Iran, Pakistan, and China. We also explained that it is possible someday we all may owe GPMC, Guberman PMC, and its CEO, Daryl Guberman, a debt of gratitude for bringing this accreditation conflict of interest to everyone's attention. In a review of our quality system and plant tour, according to our customer, for now, this accreditation dilemma will not affect our business or supplier status. We appreciate your assistance. Have a great day, Daryl. Very best of yours, Glenn. So, the confidence and the integrity of quality was shed to Glenn, and he shed it to his customer. He shared that. He shared the information we gave him, because this information is deleterious to our world. You look at Boeing. Does this confirmation of quality from being ANSI, ANAB, and sitting on their boards and having constriction, breaking the Sherman-Clayton Act as they do? Okay? With rejections, 787, 777, 737, all of this mess have quality issues. They were made an FAA regulator in 2009, which means that their personnel were equivalent to an FAA inspector, yet Boeing was paying them their salary. So the Boeing employee, who was the FAA inspector, had first allegiance to Boeing. And then the next would be for, I guess, FAA. Lockheed Martin, after their 801st F-35, still producing them with rejections. Pfizer, and they all sit on ANSI's board, ANSI ANAB's board. Pfizer skipped quality processes and standards. You're going to find all this information down below in the description. Also, Johnson & Johnson did the same thing. We have massive amounts of quality issues. You have the International Automotive Task Force. That's a big farce. Look at all these rejections. Elon Musk had 1.1 million Teslas recalled in China for a brake issue. Is that quality? It's not quality. I'm going to leave it here. Glenn, thank you so much for this letter. I wanted to leave it here. I wanted to do it briefly without the need for placards. If you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to contact me. And for those of you who are ANSI ANAB accredited, God rest your soul. And you're going to say, well, Boeing tells me I have to do it. And I had that tell me, I was on a phone call down in Texas with a company that wanted to go with us. And we had two ladies from Boeing on the phone. And you know about it, Stan, you know about it, Stan. And it is absolutely terrible that they said that we only accept ANAB accreditation. Stan and Steve, and really nice guys, quality shop, been open for 30 years, but Boeing puts their thumb on these companies' backs. Why? Probably for protection. We're going to leave it here, ladies and gentlemen. And as Dwight D. Eisenhower said, it is not the size of the dog in the fight that counts. It's the size of the fight in the dog. 203-556-1493 or Daryl, DARYL, TQRS @yahoo.com. I thank you.